Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Gotta be careful of these rats. Here we are in Lab 16. If they touch you, they're not enemies, but they will jack one of your tonics away from you, or money if you have no tonics to take. Just grab that quick berserker. It takes our turns away from us, but it also, lets us gives us more attack to work with as a trade-off. Grab that another load sword. Anyway, I've been avoiding most fights, but I do want to get into some so that Mush learns her first tech, which is Aura. These enemies can be kind of a pain because the meat eater is going to continue to heal them, but that's all it can do, so I just kind of focus on the octopod enemies first. I want you to go down? Yes? Okay. So all I can do is heal. Cut your shit, and down you go. Level up? Nope. Usually happens after the level. I think I have to do another fight. Oop, make it past that real quick. Slip past those. Load bow. Already a new, way better weapon for Mush. I keep wanting to say Marl. I don't know how to approach it, honestly. Like, there's, yeah, you can see a very big difference. See, our attack's like up there. But yeah, I don't know how to approach. I'm thinking like, there's the canon name, and then there's the name I gave them. Sneak past them. Slink past you. Once again, trying to avoid as many fights as possible. And I know that doesn't make sense knowing me, but I keep saying that every video too. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't think I can avoid. I could probably run from these fights with the L1R1, but I want to take on some. And I can at least show these enemies off because that one guy in the dome last episode said, you got to be careful. There's enemies that don't respond to swords and guns. They do respond, however, to non-physical means like Flame Toss or Fire Whirl in this case. I'm going to get two of these out. They don't have much in HP, with just one good, yeah, otherwise, I clearly hit him, but it doesn't. I think for you, I can just, nope. Yeah, it's just tech, 'cause you don't have it yet. I can save some of the main characters' MP and just, boom, yeah. There it is, Aura. An Aura Whirl, which heals the entire party. Very, very useful. Yeah, I'm taking the low road to fight these shadows because up there's a particularly tougher enemy up there by going that way called the Mega Mutant. Anyway, these are all lined up in the firewall, so I'll just take them out off screen real quick. Now I can go up here past them. The reason I avoided the Mega Mutant because I do have to take this one on. Actually, I already got Aura. I should be running. Take on too many fights, I'll have fucked it all up. Just trying very, very carefully. I shouldn't have taken on that other fight with the shadows. I should have just ran. Don't tell me just that one fight actually messed me up. Next dome, the Eris Dome. Oh, I see people. You there, where are you from? Ooh. Oh, we got people across the ruins. Oh, damn. Our people can beat up those freaky mutants. Which kind of old man says freaky. Unless he wants to get super freaky. Master Roshi, I guess. Anyway, free lodging here. Ugh. Good thing I already ate. Again, I want to get behind the person that built this thing. I feel like a presidential candidate would do that or something like that, but then they cut out funding for, like, important shit like school testings or abortion laws or some shit. You know, that's always the way. No, we can't go through the bottom here because of the robot guards? Well, we'll take care of that, no problem. You're only seeing that because we've never been down there. Careful now and come back alive. Don't know why you would say that if that wasn't like the intent or whatever. Can't worry about this yet because we need a password to get through that. So just head up this ladder on the left here. Across these steel beams that jet fuel can't possibly melt. Got this other rat over here that looks like a statue. Warning, anyone within the vicinity of the stockroom will be attacked. Well, no one said it'd be easy. Still, we haven't run into any robots as near as I can tell, and oh! Already another boss! And he's bringing some friends, too. This is the Guardian, and the things on the left and right are bits. The Guardian has 1200 HP, the bits have 200. The main focus of this fight is to take out the bits first, before even swinging at the Guardian. Otherwise, he counterattacks with some really, really nasty party wiping out maneuvers. Okay, that's one. Yeah, get some crits on air, baby. And that's one of them. If I went for them, he'll just keep doing that over and over again, so... Yeah, amplifier. You have to drop a, Aura Whirl real quick. Show that off. Uh-oh. Don't tell me that killed her. Ooh, almost. Show off Aura Whirl. Yeah. Ooh, crit. Did you get her? Yeah, alright. Now, to mash the fuck out of the attack button, just focus on him. Take him down. He's starting to count down. That can't be good, right? Ooh, hey, more of those, please. How about I get some crits on him? Ooh, nice. Okay, keep the damage up. Well, let me get in there with some crits, baby. And once the countdown reaches 0, it takes another turn and revives the enemies. Then we gotta start that fight again before we can start swinging at the Guardian again. Yeah, not terribly difficult. Just keep everybody, you know, alive with Aura and Aura Whirl. Only threw the Aura on there because it was like in the single digits. And I'm trying my... Don't want to mash the attack button too much and target enemies because he might go for the Guardian instead. We don't want that. So I'm being like very cautious here. Ooh, that hurt. And you're gonna sit a turn out to heal yourself. And heal everybody else. Everyone's still doing pretty well. Just keep everybody in triple digits. I think around the second volley of attacks we'll be able to take him down before he gets the revive the bits a third time. I know this because I fucked up in practice and forgot to actually equip the better weapon and wasn't getting as many crit hits, but still managed to take him down. Come on. There we go. You see it says breakdown and that's it. That's that boss in a nutshell. Level up, level up. Everybody leveled up. Ooh. Trying to be a little cautious there. Actually, let me check something real quick. Okay. Just had to check my levels real quick, just making sure everything's decent enough before I came in here. But oh man. Yeah, this is where the food is, huh? Must have, yeah, I was afraid of that. He's not gonna turn into another skeleton if I get close to him, is he? Hmm? Must have made sure to hold on to it so it didn't. But anyway, that mid-ether. Following is written on a soiled sheet of paper. We talked to this guy for a clue of what's to come. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. We'll do that right now, in fact. Because now he's over here. Dash with the circle. Catch him with the X. This may take a try or two if you're doing this for your first time. You know, just gotta familiarize yourself with the layout of the beams like I have. Oh, usually I catch him by the time he turns around a little bit. I was a little slower on that one. Might have gotten hung up on walls and such. But yeah, he reveals the password for that sparkly thing that we passed up earlier. You hold the L and R buttons, or in this case the L1 R1 buttons, and press the X button. I don't think he does anything bad if you make a mistake, you know. That kind of freaked me out early on. First time playing through here, but no, it doesn't seem to do anything. Open that shit up. Avoid these enemies, not getting into any needless fights. Although that is kind of an interesting enemy. That robot there will like shoot lasers from its eye there, and it'll actually go for the rats because it's I guess it's trying to do like pest control or something like that. But it can hit you as well if your party happens to be next to the. I always get caught by this one, but I can run from this. These bugs are a pain because they can do like a hypnosis kind of thing and put some of your party members to sleep. There are some fights you can't run away from. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to be all three characters have their meters at ready for it to work. Otherwise, you get like. Okay, that was a weird little shadow effect there. I don't know if it. Oop, okay. Yeah, you cross over that way. Gotta go over here. Okay. Yeah, if it says you can't run away, it'll tell you immediately as you hold down L1 R1. I'm gonna sneak past this couple of robots. Don't go that way. Or that way. Sneak past him. Slink past you. Slink past you over here. Still can't open that door, but we can do that for now. So when we can, we just go right back to it. Ugh. Okay. Slink past you. Up this ladder. Or stairs, rather. Down these stairs. Through this door. Oh, cool. Do it up, Dylan. East of Eris Dome. Okay, that's where we are now. And that's where we need to go for the gate. To hopefully get back home. That would be Proto Dome, I believe. No, Mushy, no, do not push the button. You have no idea what it does. Is that why this place looks the way that it does? Because if that happened in 99, then this... And then inspiration strikes. Yeah, let's bend time and space backwards as we make that whatever thing our bitch. For the future! Lavos will not be the assassin of this world! I won't let it! Now we get the badass main theme, also known as the Chrono Trigger theme, or just Chrono's theme in general. Slip through these enemies and wait easier to get out as it was getting in. So now it's just whoop whoop whoop. Slip through these two. Go that way so I can... That becomes easier. Just run up them steps. For that rat to cross. Gotta tell Doan the good news. Hey, we're back and we survived, and what's more, we got well, a seed. That's something, right? Who cares? Where's the food? Give me the food. I'm also thinking right now, speaking of the Intertron, side effects that could be like you like sleep too long in there. Can you like? They start calling them like suicide machines because too many people are like get addicted to sleeping in there all the time to be like, oh man, and then they forget to eat after a while and they just emaciate themselves to death. It's oof. Don't need that PR nightmare hanging over my head, and I'm the first guy to build the Enertron movie. That's why we don't have one yet. It's just too much shit going on. By the year 2300, hopefully we'll have that. Probably might have that shit. I won't know. I won't be here. None of us will be here. Unless I find a way to hook myself up to some kind of robot. And then do Let's Plays till the end of time. Anyway, he gives us a neat little bike key for our next portion, Lab 32. And resting the Enertron real quick to get our HP and MP back. Shop over there, forgot to mention, but she doesn't sell anything different than the one we already hit up last episode, so we don't have to worry about that. Along this way to Lab 32. There's that other dome over there by the mountain, but once again, I'm going to ignore it because there's fights down there that I'd rather not take part in right now. Anyway, grab that mid-tonic over here, start this bike up. Uh-oh, we have alerted the Horde! Didn't the Chancellor say that before? Oh. The man. Like, thanks for the intro, babe. You lowlifes can call me Johnny. Now listen, part of an old highway leads to these ruins. Think you can beat me in a bike race? Use that jet bike and don't chicken out. You know how to ride? I do, but for the sake of the LP. Alright, listen up. Gas is on auto, so there's only one speed. Fast. Use the controller to steer. Press the circle button for a turbo boost. I'll give you 3, but it takes a moment to recharge between boosts. Check your position at the bottom of the screen. Now show me what you got, baby. You get to see how Mode 7 looks on a PlayStation 1. I don't have a super good grasp on this game. I was definitely a lot better back then on the Super Nintendo. The main things to get ahead, to be... don't have to do much, just gotta be ahead of him by the time that top number hits 0. Otherwise you lose the race. Yeah. I'm just kind of moving back and forth, and nothing I can do to speed up whatever I can do. A boost to kind of push me forward a little bit, but it only goes for so far. Okay. Managed not to fuck that up that time, okay. Because if you do, you come back to that portion, and it's like, oh, hey, he's like, man, you suck. Good luck, getting through the, what did he say? Shit. He's like, you can walk across the, past that bike, area where he starts with, but it's littered with monsters, you know. Now we're fighting, like, instead of one of them mutant enemies I ran from, there's like 3 of them in, like, clusters, and you can't run from them. So, once again, generally something to avoid. But there's, even if you fuck up, you can just hit the bike and try again. And this is the other side of Lab 32. So we skipped a bunch of monster fights and everything. Just blew through that really quickly, and we're already at the dome where we need to be. Nice. Now we can access the gates and get the fuck out of here. But not before having to deal with a few enemies. And I think these I can't run from. Yeah, see, I'm already holding the button down. It already tells me I can't do it. Let's see. That's fine. These enemies only have like 100 health now that I remember. I was gonna go tech on them, but Ooh, crit him. He's dead. What's up with the hammer? Ooh, crit. Yep. I leveled up again. That's not good. Trying to avoid fights, like I said. Except these ones I can't avoid. This is another one I can't run away from. But once we're done, we can hit off that Enertron over there and then go down the stairs. See if I can bunch you guys up. I can only get maybe like a couple of you. Yeah, I can only get like 3. How much damage did that do? Fairly good. Well, as long as you're lined up that way, I'll take you 2 out. You go for that one since I already weakened it. And then we just unload on him. Ooh, crit hit. Done. Just healed up real quick in the Enertron over there. Another robot. Yeah, they just did that cutscene in the middle there. If it was the Super Nintendo, it just jumps right to her saying that. I guess they just inserted it in afterwards. Dylan. And so we get a kind of a montage, even though the music doesn't really like get you pumped for like super montage, because Marle's over there trying to figure out that door, and she's like, fuck, we can't get it open. Come on, it's a montage. Let's get some nice boss music. Get something peppy, something. Oh, here we go. Must resist urge to sing. Never gonna give you up. And now you've met the whole crew. I shall be called Soranoa of Suplexington. Or, okay, fine, I guess I'm outvoted on that. R-66Y. Sounds kinda cool. And it is 5, so I could name him that. Because the name they let us, well, the default name they give us is Robo. It's a kind of unimaginative name there, like frog. I, of course, have a different name for him. You have been drafted into my Let's Play. Burger. Number 5 is alive. I think I actually called him that once, like Johnny, like J5. Actually, J5, isn't that Blank Man? Well... I guess they can explain better than I can. I would stumble on my own words, like... always. Nice. Well, yeah, look at him flex. Flex for me, Papums. Only problem is, we take, give Papums with us... Someone's gotta stay behind and make sure that they open the door as soon as the thing drops. It's been the Chrono and Dylan show for most of this LP, so... And because I would really need the healing, I will opt for Dylan to stay here. Right back out the door we go. Up north is where we want to go, this factory. But before we do that, actually I'm going to end the episode before I end the episode. Show off what PM is capable of. His weapons are these little robot arms. He's doing pretty solid on defense. Look at that, like 74. He's up there, man. Then again, he is like level 10 already. I'm going to take the defender off because he's still sitting pretty with all that stamina and make him a little bit faster with the bandana that I started with. Organize that. Show off our text real quick. I'm pretty close to learning my next one, which is Slash. Kind of works like Flame Toss, where it hits enemies on a line. It also works for them shadow enemies. You can just slash them. He's coming up on his 3rd. He's already got Rocket Punch and Cure Beam, so we give another healer as well. Can also do significant damage with that. His next one, he's coming close up on Laser Spin, which hits every single enemy on the map, irregardless. So that's a really good thing he's gonna end up having. He's got Aura. Provoke is next, which just confuses an enemy, puts them in chaotic. Dylan or Luca's second one is something called Hypno Wave, which puts enemies to sleep. I don't normally go for the stat effect moves. They'll get way better shit later on. But that will be it for now, and next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we enter the factory, and hopefully the means to finally get off this Lavos forsaken timeline.